I ordered an attack. Your troops refused to attack.
My troops did attack, sir, but they could make no headway.
Because they didn't try, Colonel. I saw it myself. Half of your men never left the trenches.
A third of my men were pinned down because the fire was so intense.
Don't quibble over fractions, Colonel. The fact remains that a good part of your men never left their own trenches. Colonel Dax, I'm going to have 10 men from each company in your regiment tried under penalty of death for cowardice.
Penalty of death?
For cowardice! They've skimmed milk in their veins instead of blood.
Well, that's the reddest milk I've ever seen. My trenches are soaked
That's
in that
just about enough
milk.
out of you,
I'm
Colonel.
not going to mince words and stand on
Colonel Dax, if you continue in this
See,
manner...
Sir, they're not cowards, so if some of them didn't leave the trenches, it must have been because it was impossible.
They were ordered to attack. It was their duty to obey that order. We can't leave it up to the men to decide when an order is possible or not. If it was impossible, the only proof of that would be their dead bodies lying in the bottom of the trenches. They're scum, Colonel. The whole rotten regiment. A pack of sneaking, whining, tail-dragging curs.
You really believe that, sir?
Yes, I do. That's exactly what I believe. And what's more, it's an incontestable fact.
Now, why not shoot the entire regiment? I'm perfectly serious.
Well, now, Colonel, you're missing the point entirely. We don't want to slaughter the French army. All we want to do is to set an example.
Oh, well, if it's an example you want, then take me.
Take you?
Yes, sir, if it's an example you want. One man will do as well as 100. The logical choice is the officer most responsible for the attack.
Come now, Colonel, I think you're overwrought. This is not a question of officers.
I'll settle for this. Have the company commanders select one man from each company in the first wave. 3 in all.
Well, that's very reasonable of you, Paul.
The court-martial will meet at the chateau at 3 o'clock this afternoon.
General Mirault, if it's at all possible, I'd like to be appointed counsel for the accused.
I'll take the matter into consideration.
Oh, we can permit that here, Paul. Of course we can. Consider it settled, Colonel.
Thank you, sir.
Well, noon straight up, Paul. I hope that you can stay for lunch, Colonel.
George, I'm afraid the colonel won't have time.
Don't deny it, Paul. You've been hiding this man, keeping him for your own. I think that was very selfish of you.
Thank you for your courtesy, General, but I'm afraid there isn't much time between now and 3 o'clock.
Of course, Colonel. I shall look forward to the pleasure of seeing you again.